Hey there, it is Friday afternoon, 15th of September, back out here in the woods, going to once again tackle this pile with the hopes and dreams of finishing it off in this pick. Lots of bag garbage, a couple of big items in here, tarps and stuff. Got a couple of ideas how to make it a little easier on myself. We'll see how that goes. Nothing has been moved. These clothes are all dried out now. No rain to speak of. I don't see anybody else over at the other camp right now. I don't see any bears or deer or anything lurking right around. Doing a thorough check as I was coming in. Should be a pretty safe evening. It's warm. I thought the warm days were behind us, but I think it was like 84 degrees when I left home, which is really warm this time of year here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get right down to it and start taking apart some of these bags, and what I'm hoping to do is find a half decent tarp underneath one of those, and if not, I can get one over there behind me. I'm gonna spread that out on the ground, dump everything out on top of that so it doesn't get mixed in with all the dirt, and then at the end I can take the small stuff and just dump it into a bucket is the plan, once I'm sure there's no sharps in it. So see if I can get that to work. It might be a little faster and kind of go from there. So yeah, I'm just gonna start back at the front of the pile here and get on going. I will see you in the time lapse. every time I doubt if I really need to be taking everything out of every bag, I come across this many needles in one tiny plastic bag that was inside another bag that was wrapped in something else that was inside another bag. It may even been in another bag besides that. Now the chances of these coming loose and sticking somebody, really, really low the way they were packed. But that's got to be 30 needles, and I'm going to separate them, and I know they'll, you know, it's clear. I'm safe. People picking up the bags are safe. It's just worth the extra time, even though it feels like it's not at times. But I found one bag that had 10 needles in it. I went about 4 bags with nothing, and I found one with 2, and then I found this one that's got like 30 in it. So just can't take a chance. It's going pretty well. Getting rid of the big bags that I had stacked around the outside in the back of the tree here, and I have to get back in there and do some picking after. It's basically whatever's underneath this tent, and maybe another bucket of stuff plus raking afterwards, but down to a manageable amount. I'll just clean up these needles here, clean up this other bag, and just keep going. It's going. I got 5 bags so far, 5.5. Probably make 10 tonight before I have to go because of the light. So get back to it before it gets dark. Okay, can I call it an evening after I haul out stuff I got? So here's what's left of the big pile. Not a lot. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 bags I need to go through, dump out. This tarp has been working great, or whatever this thing was. Just dump everything out, all the small bits fall onto the tarp. I'll roll that all up when I'm done and put that directly into a bag. And that saves me a lot of manual picking of stuff. But yeah, the big pile is now this pillow. I'm gonna have to bring my rake in probably tomorrow just to get it done, and I'll rake this whole area and finish it off as neat as I can and get as much of that stuff out of here as possible, all that foam. But yeah, the pile, you know, it used to be out to this little stump here and across to the tree. That was all garbage. As of this morning, I counted the bags that I'd hauled out, and bags and a few other things. It was 132 bags so far, so plus 11 tonight, that's 143 bags. I'm going to count when I haul all of that other stuff out, the big stuff. One hand is one bag, so if I take whatever I can in one arm and whatever I can in another arm, that'll count as a bag, just so I can kind of keep an eye on, or keep a count. But yeah, and that's not the end of what's got to be done in here, but this is the end of the big pile, or will be tomorrow morning when I finish up this stuff and it's all cleaned up. And then I'm gonna probably just go around the outside here for tomorrow after I'm done cleaning this up. Instead of starting on the next big pile, I'm going to go around and clean up all the small piles that I can find around the outside here and just see how many of those I can get out before I start on the next big pile. Just to do something different besides working on a pile. So I'll leave most of the stuff here tonight. Well, I'll leave what I normally leave here, and then yeah, finish it up in the morning. I'll catch you when I get everything hauled out and see if I have any daylight left. Hey, finishing up for the night. Sun's really bright on my right, so I'm see half of my face. 11 bags, hauled them out. Before I forget, that one bag of needles where I dumped out and showed you earlier clip, that was 43 needles there. So I'm getting pretty good at estimating how many needles. I'm kind of, it's weird to say, but I actually have dreams about needles at this point, finding them and stuff, so, or counting them, picking them up is weird. But my brain is stuck on that. It's skipping. But anyways, 11 bags. I'll be out here tomorrow morning again. I'm gonna finish that pile for sure tomorrow, for sure. Said that before. But yeah, it's only 6 bags left there. Maybe 3 bags, 3 of the big bags. So I should be able to finish that up, clean up that area, rake it all up, and then get on into the rest of the outer areas and work my way over to the second camp. Just gonna leave that other pile for now, as it's not moving, not going anywhere. So easy to get to for days where I don't feel like bushwhacking. So that's about it for tonight. Have a great evening. Hope to see you, or hope to see people out picking. It always makes me feel good. I try to give them a honk and a wave if I can. If you see me out, please do the same. Please like and subscribe. Leave comments down below. Appreciate it. Have a great evening. Catch you later.